let's try that. Hopefully that will work a bit better. Yeah, there we go. So I can see myself speaking now, which is a bit disconcerting, but never mind. So hopefully you can all hear me. No, sorry, hang on a second. I've switched to the other speaker now. And I've switched to the other speaker now. So I shall say, hi everybody, sorry about that. I tried out the new microphone, that obviously didn't work. We'll have to try that out again another day. It'll be fine. Welcome to Saturday night quiz for people aged between probably about 4 and 6. It's the same format as the last quiz, so it all carries on exactly the same. I hope you've had a lovely week. We've had a few days off school here because they ran out of teachers temporarily, but it was really nice. We did some reading, we did some writing, we did some drawing. It was good fun, but very glad to be back to school now with the lovely teachers who know what they're doing much better than I do. Okay, so should we start the quiz? Yes, it's going to be fun. Okay, ready, steady, go. Okay, first question is, the Gruffalo is one of our favourite books, and in the Gruffalo, the mouse, what does the mouse say his favourite food is? So the owl and the snake, and everyone has their favourite food, owl ice cream, scrambled snake, that sort of thing. But what does the mouse say his favourite food is? He says, but now my tummy's starting to rumble and my favourite food is... Gruffalo crumble. Oh yes, Gruffalo crumble. Oh, and that's when the Gruffalo ran away from the mouse, didn't he? Because he was a little bit scared, so he ran away because he thought he was going to get turned into crumble. And crumble is delicious, but apple maybe. Not Gruffalo's in there. Oh, tricky one. You've probably seen this before, and it has got the number written at the top of the coin. If you can read it, it's a bit of a tricky word, that one. What coin is it? So how much is it worth? That one's quite a valuable one. Some people collect them. That is, it's a £2 coin. £2 coin. So you can buy lots of things with £2. Maybe some chocolate or a banana or an apple. Lots of nice things for £2. And if you save them all up, you can buy a lovely treat, like a little bit of Lego or something like that if you wanted. There we go. Next, question 3. Oh, we know a little song about this. I'm not going to sing it because that would be terrible for everyone. But what is the first month of the year? The first month of the year. So now we're in November, which is getting towards winter. So it's the end of autumn, getting towards winter, and there's only 1 month left after this one in this year, which is December. After December, what will the next month be? It'll be the first one of 2021, and what will it be called? It will be January. January, the start of the new year. Maybe make some New Year's resolutions to do more reading or eat more chocolate or something like that. It would be something nice. In January, and we'll start all over again with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then December again. And they just go round and round, keep going round, just a new year every time. Oh, a bit of a tough question. Number 4 is all about 4s, and it is, what is 4 plus 4? So 4, add another 4, what does that make? So if I have 4 apples, 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I add them together, what do I get? I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it's 8, and that is Octoblock. I love Octoblock. He's a superhero, and he's got 8 octopus legs. Very good. Question 5. Baby horse. Oh, adorable baby horse. Little baby horse there laying with a teddy bear. Don't get them confused. But do you know what a baby horse is called? You know what they're called? Begins with a. They're called a foal. And there's the little foal trotting around. It's so sweet. I don't think he's quite got the hang of his legs yet, because they're going a little bit quickly, aren't they? But absolutely adorable. Trotting around. What have we got? Question number 6. About Paw Patrol. So what is the name of this Paw Patrol pup? What's the name of this Paw Patrol pup? Now, from what I remember, this Paw Patrol pup likes to be in the snow. It likes to be in the snow. And her name is Everest. Everest, and she's named after the tallest mountain in the world. So tall, and people climb it quite a lot. It's a very, very tall mountain, and that's what she's named after. So, question 7. Ooh, what is a group of fish called? A group of fish. Now, there's 2 words for this, and I had to look up the difference because I didn't know what the difference was. So I learned something new this week writing this quiz. So a group of fish. That's Nemo and Dory. They're just for illustration. And we've got a shoal or a school of fish. So a shoal of fish or a school of fish. And the difference is a shoal is a group of different types of fish. So Dory and Nemo and a shark may be in there as well, but all different types of fish all together. That's called a shoal. And if you see in this video here, you can see all the types of fish that are swimming together are all the same, and that's called a school of fish. School of fish. If they're all the same type of fish, they're a school of fish. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. Question 8. So, what liquid do we normally use to make yogurt? So, you can make yogurt from lots of different things indeed. Especially if you can't drink the thing that this particular yogurt is made out of. So you can make it from almonds and coconuts and lots of different things. But normally we make yogurt from milk. And we also use milk to make cheese and ice cream and lots of other delicious things. But sometimes it can disagree with our tummies, and some people's tummies doesn't agree with them at all. Like Reed downstairs, his tummy doesn't like milk, so we have pretend milk. We have lots of different soy and coconut, which is delicious. Lots of different lovely things, but normally from milk. Oh, this question is for the littler ones again, and this is Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the. I don't know how he did it, but those mice, they're very good at climbing. They must be, to get up the clock. And there he goes. Oh my gosh. Look at him. I don't know how he's managing to do that climbing, but they are very good at climbing, mice. And Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. And in that picture, the clock is striking 1. Clock struck 1, and the mouse ran down, and there he goes. Lovely. Okay, question 10. Who is this? Who is this? So He's a character from a book and an animation, I think, as well, but I know him from a book. What's he called? Oh, he is the very hungry caterpillar. Of course he is. He's a very hungry caterpillar, and he is very hungry. He does eat a lot of food, almost as much food as I can eat in a day. He eats oranges and pears and lots of food, and then he goes into his cocoon, his chrysalis, and then he turns into a beautiful butterfly. So that's a bit like you. When you're little, you'll eat lots of food, lots of good food like salads and lots of things with vitamins in, like fruit and vegetables and yum yum yum. And then you'll grow bigger, 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 and you'll turn into not beautiful butterflies, but nice, big, strong, healthy grown-ups. Yes, and that would be lovely. And lots of nice food to do that. Okay, carrying on from the jobs that people do and the people who help us. What job do these people do? What job do these people do? Again, you might get a clue from what's in the background. If you have a very close look, you might be able to see in the background. In the background, that's an ambulance. So that carries poorly people. So what is the name of the people who work in an ambulance? They are called paramedics. Paramedics. So they are a bit like doctors or nurses, except they travel in ambulances. So they travel around in ambulances and also cars sometimes, and helicopters. If it's a very, sometimes a very exciting job if you're in a helicopter. And they travel around to different people in different places, and they help them if they're poorly, paramedics. And they help everyone who's poorly, whoever they are. So sometimes we get them called to our house if we're feeling a bit poorly, or you sometimes see them at running races, just in case someone gets poorly. Many people get poorly at running races, but just in case, they're there to look after people. And they are very hard working, very brave. This question 12 is very, very tough, but you might be able to work it out by counting the planets that are in that picture. And it is how many planets orbit around our home star, the sun. So in the middle of that picture, you can see the big fiery ball, which is the sun. It's how many planets are there around our sun, that go around our sun. So can you count? Ready? 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 planets around our sun. There we go, and there they go. And the 8 planets we've got are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and then Pluto, Neptune. And then on the outside of here, you've got Pluto, which doesn't count as a planet anymore because it's too little, I think. That's why it doesn't count anymore. But there is a very good episode of Hey Dougie about space travel and planets. If you haven't seen it, that's where this little picture is from, and it's very, very good and very, very funny. So I definitely recommend watching that. I'm trying to include Pluto. Pluto is not a planet anymore. And question 13. It's another colour mixing question because I love colour mixing questions, and now I've run out of colour mixing questions, so I'll have to think of something else next week. But what colour, if you mix red and blue, what colour do you make? So if you mix red and blue, what do you get? And we tried to do it, except we just kept getting sort of brown, and that is not the answer. But I think that might be that we've mixed some other colours like green and some other murky colours in with our red and blue. So you get purple. So if you mix red and blue, you get beautiful purple colour. Oh, very lovely. Right, so the last question. Are you ready? Because it's going to be as many answers as you can. Shout them at me, as many as you can in 30 seconds. Ready? So in 30 seconds, name as many vegetables as you can. Go! How many vegetables can you name? So we've just eaten some downstairs for our dinner. We had carrots and we had broccoli. But what did you have for your dinner? Can you remember? Did you have some for lunch? Keep going, keep going. Nearly there. Lots of vegetables, peas. Yum yum yum, carrots. Yeah, we just had those. Oh, well done. You did amazingly well naming all the vegetables there. Oh my gosh, that was quite a hard question actually. So well done you. Hopefully you got lots and lots and you managed to fit all your favourites in there. That's it for all my quiz questions this week, unfortunately. But I've really enjoyed doing the quiz with you. So hopefully you can come back again. Maybe next week, and I'll try and think of some new interesting questions for next week. I'm being shouted at from downstairs, so we should go and say, see how well they got on. I hope you did really well and you learned something new. I certainly did, because I didn't know about the fish shoals school thing, so that was good. Learned something new. Hope you did too, and you have a very lovely week, and I will see you again maybe next week.